All right, everyone. I think we are ready. I'm so workout in. Well, I did get a workout in. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Much for being here. I think we're live. Yes, we are live. Hello. All right, can I see you? And you can. All right. So allow me to introduce myself. Started. I have a lens and everything all over. For anybody new here, substitute teacher, welcome to your struggle cooking class. I am not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker sharing my health and of food. So here I keep up with recipes that are sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. They're usually pretty simple. I hope they're very tasty. So sit back and relax. We'll go about an hour and a half. We're going to make a really simple recipe this morning. We're going to make some banana, and I'm wondering if that's going to be enough. I'm feeling greedy. I feel like maybe we should make some beef bacon too. Banana pancakes. These are 2-ingredient banana pancakes. I am actually going to make them on this. We're going to follow the recipe that I found online. This is from Mushi Cooking. And try and flip them and do them the way that she did. But you all know when I make banana pancakes, I usually love the pancakes in the mini dash. So we'll see how it goes. Who wants to be counted present in class, feel free to announce yourself. If you want to watch from the clouds, that's fine too. Do I want to make a coffee? Let's get started since I was late, right? All right, so let me get my, we will get started. I'll just put this on over it. Oh, the audio is choppy. Thank you for telling me that. So let me go ahead and refresh. I thought with my new, but let me go ahead and refresh. Hold on one second. All right, hopefully that's better. Let me know. Sometimes when I just refresh the browser, it's better. All right, so let me go ahead and clean off the counters. For this two-ingredient recipe, all you need are eggs and a banana. The riper the better, but I have done this with unripe fresh bananas and it was still fine. All right. Do I want to make a coffee or do I want to make, I think I'll make a cold beverage so I can have some Walmart water to sip on. All right. Hopefully that is better for you all. Let's start with clean counters. Okay, thank you, my dear. I appreciate the feedback. I got a separate line for my streaming. It must be my software because I just want to make sure. Yeah. I was checking the Wi-Fi and accidentally turned off the Wi-Fi. Once again, I am not a professional chef nor a professional YouTuber, clearly. All right, let me wash my hands. Let's see how our countertop is looking. All right, so we should be good to go. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit of Walmart water. Who do we have here? We have Mona in the class. Mona, thank you so much for being here. I'll let you all choose. Should I do the black cherry, the orange, or the pineapple? I'll get all three out. I'm just going to make a beverage and then we'll start. So I have 3 options of Walmart water for you. So you all know I'm a big fan of the Walmart sparkling water, Clear American. Shout out to the Walmart water. None of this is sponsored, but I have this in my fridge. If anybody has a preference, I'm going to actually pour it in a glass and drink like a lady instead of the uncouth version of Maggie that I've been. Mona's also a YouTube content creator. She has a channel. Her kids have a channel. Please shout it out, Mona, and let us know where we can find you, and drop the link to your channel. Let me get a glass. All right, so these are the brandless stemless wine glasses. I do have a discount code for you all. It's Maggie10. You can use any nice glass. I'm going to step up my game and be more ladylike. So I'm just going to put some ice in here and a little lemon wedge. Oh, so many times. Oh, you like the yellow? Thank you, my dear. I thought about that. You all said that you liked the yellow last time, so I went ahead and put it on. I'm going to be doing an interview tonight with Luke Casely. So I was like, well, what could I wear that's a little pop of color? So I'm glad that you like it. All right, so let me know if you'll have a favorite here, and I will get a lemon. Speaking of yellow, so I have a lemon wedge from when we did the salmon with jazz leaf. So instead of letting your citrus waste, I'll put this in the glass with the ice, and then I'll just pour my sparkling water over top and just continue to drink out of the same glass throughout the day. And it gives me a little brightness, a little lemon in my beverage. So, all right. If no favorites, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. What did we used to say? I don't know. So I'll wait here. You all can tell me which one you want. Let me go ahead and get the ingredients out. And I'm going to show you all the recipe so you all can see it too. Let me pull it up. This is from Mushi Cooking, and I actually did put the link in the description so you all can see. It's a very simple recipe, and we're going to make it together. It's a 2-minute video, so let me turn down the sound. I don't think I have any sound in there. All right, can you all see? Perfect. All right, so that's the finished product. Celeste wins pineapple. That's what I was thinking. Thank you, my dear. All right, so that's what we're going to try to make. All right, so here are the steps. We're going to take a banana and we are going to peel that banana. All right, you guys are here for the pineapple. You got it. So she's using a little mixer cup, and then she's going to put it in with 2 eggs. The last time I made banana pancakes, it was 1 and 1. An extra egg is great. It's only like, what, 40, 50 calories. She puts a teaspoon of baking powder, and then you're going to blend it, and that's your pancake batter. So you can see it's thick and creamy, but this way we avoid flour, we avoid sugar, we avoid anything else that's in pancake batter. So she makes little small pancakes, and then that's my struggle. Excuse me, look at how nicely hers cook up and how round they are. I'm going to try to do that. I'm telling you now, I'm not that great. But once you see the bubbles in there, well, that one's a little bit creased up. I'm going to try and get them the same size, and I'm going to try and make a stack. How many is she making? 3? Okay, she's doing 4 pancakes. Thank you so much, Mona. So I'm going to take my time and I'm going to flip them slow. Looks like she's got a non-stick with some cooking spray. So she's got a 4 stack of pancakes, probably about the size of the palm of her hand, not the mousse mule chokers. We're going to drizzle some sugar-free syrup on there, and then she's going to use whipped cream. Of course, I have my dairy-free whipped cream, and we're going to cut into them. So that is the recipe for the day. So you all can see the size here. This is the goal, and I'm looking forward to it. Again, just eggs and a banana, no flour, no sugar. I know Mona is watching, so let us. I wish I could loop it like a reel. All right, so let me get a beverage for you all. Sit that here. How do I do this? We're actually going to cook on the cooktop today, so I'm going to set this up here. Mona's got the watching eyes. I know this would be great for the kids, anybody. All right, so I'm just going to pour my pineapple coconut in here. I've been drinking it like a homeless, like I didn't have any home training. So we have a nice little beverage. You can get, still water or sparkling water, put whatever frozen or fresh fruit in there, just sip on it. Silent sips. So just trying to step up my game in 2023. Celeste just sent a and I missed the trash can. Celeste. Oh my goodness, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Y'all are here. Y'all are ready. Maggie, get to work. Celeste just sent a cash app. Let me clear this out. Thank you so much, Celeste. Celeste just sent a $20 cash app. So Celeste is the stream sponsor. You're going to go up on the Struggle Microwave. You love the stemless glasses? Okay, yes. And I'm going to do better. This way you can hold it. It's more elegant than drinking out of the can. And there's little things. These are the little things that I've been doing in my journey. And when I'm going to talk to Lucchese tonight, we're going to talk about manners. We're going to talk about etiquette. I've had to do a lot of work in that area. That's not what we're talking about today, but you guys will see me continue to refine as a boy mom and just working in like a technology masculine environment. I want to make sure that I keep my softness. So, okay, Celeste, stream sponsor. Let's get to it. And let me make sure I spell this right, my dear. Celeste. I appreciate you so, so much. I haven't found $20 lying around anywhere. You all can watch, like, share, subscribe, comment, be in the chat, all of that for free, and I appreciate it, and it helps the channel to grow. But when you go above and beyond like that, it just encourages me. Thank you so much. And Dee Dee is here with their plate, so let's get started. All right. So we're using whole eggs and real bananas. But I was going to say, if you don't have whole eggs, I always like to think about our traveling people, the Maries, the Brandon L. Jets, anybody, travel nurses, whether you're a trucker, even college student in a hotel, you can buy the carton eggs and probably just pour the equivalent of 2 eggs. All right. Yes. Thank you so much, Celeste. I appreciate you. All right. So let's get some bananas. All right, so remember we keep the bananas hanging as long as we can so that they don't bruise on the ground. And you can see my bananas are just starting to get a little spots on them. I think for this recipe, you could use any type of banana, maybe even frozen bananas, obviously fresh, whether they're a little bit underripe. Is that the word? Maybe you put a little sweetener in there, but they sweeten up as they ripe up. So bananas and eggs. So I don't know, maybe someone can, if someone would find out how many calories are in a banana, and I think eggs are 70 calories each, so 140 calories because we're going to do 2 eggs. And I don't count calories, but just compare this to a regular pancake stack, okay? If someone could do the struggle math for me. And then this is baking powder. She does use a teaspoon of baking powder. You can see this is 0 calories. It's basically some cornstarch, and I think some baking soda, but this gives it a little bit of fluffiness. I have made banana pancakes without baking powder, and they're still good, a little bit, I don't want to say chewy, but a little bit more gummy. This way they get a little bit fluffy without the calories, okay? So let's compare. So again, this is what we're going to try to make. And of course, I'm going to use my sugar-free syrup, and you all can choose coconut cream or whipped cream. We'll get to that point. So we do need a blender. So let me get the, hi, Almond Eyes. Thank you for being here, my dear. Almond Eyes is watching on Instagram, also contact her channel. All right, she's using one of these like smoothie kind of mini type things. So if you're just cooking for one, which this is a great portion for one, you don't have to get the full blender out. 120 calories in a large banana. So 120 plus another 160. So that's like 300 something calories. Maybe I need some coffee. And then we'll add the syrup and whipped cream, sugar-free syrup, calorie-free, and whipped cream. If you want to see the screen share, you know where to find food processor. All right, so I am going to use the Ninja. This is kind of overkill when you're cooking for one, but I always like to give you all options if you're somewhere where you don't have access to a full kitchen. All right, but you all can absolutely make this. All right, so what does she do? She's gonna peel her banana. She's got a very ripe banana, and that's nice and soft, and it'll give you that sweetness. All right, so she's gonna put the whole banana in there. So I'm gonna do the same. This one is a pretty big one. I don't usually eat banana. It's one of the sweeter fruits, but I wanted to give this recipe a try and see how it works out. So, all right. I don't know. I know these things are edible, but these little stringy things, a little bit of my OCD is like, clean it up. Anybody else struggle with that? Especially if they're already kind of peeling off. How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for being here. I love cooking for you. Even though we do a lot of other stuff, this really is my happy place, and it always will be. For me, cooking is therapeutic. All right, so I'm putting the whole banana in there just like she did. I'm not even gonna break it. We'll see, maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's not. All right, and then let's go ahead and put 2 eggs. So she's gonna crack 2 eggs in there. And I'm using whole eggs. So she's got 1 egg and 2 eggs. All right. So this could be the easiest banana pancake batter you've ever had. Cut the carbs, cut the starch, cut the extra calories. Maybe, Mona, you can check and see how many calories are in like a banana pancake stack. I don't know, IHOP or something like that. All right, so we have 2 eggs in here, 2 eggs and 1 banana. And then you see here, she's gonna put in 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So that's gonna give it a little fluffiness. So I'm gonna wash my hands, get a measuring spoon, and do the same. Thank you all for being here. All right, so let's put this up and get a measuring spoon. Who else likes banana pancakes? You can put the banana emoji in the chat. Or the teaspoon emoji. Sorry, y'all. Oh, is this it? That's a tablespoon. I always get them. All right, that's a half teaspoon, so we'll just do 2 of these. I know I have a set somewhere. If I kept them together, when I used them, we wouldn't have this problem. Now, would we, Maggie? And it's hard to read. Tablespoon. Oh, that banana smells good. Okay, 1 teaspoon. Let's just wipe this down. So we're going to go into the baking powder. Baking powder should be a pantry staple. Almond Eyes is here for the banana pancakes. This should be a pantry staple. You can get this at any dollar store or grocery store. A little bit goes a long way. So we're going to go in with 1 teaspoon and add it and then blend it up. That's pretty much it. So you want to go into your measuring cup with the spoon, and then this would be like a heaping teaspoon, but you're going to use that straight edge to drag it across. And that's how you get an actual teaspoon. And we just put that in. Hopefully not too messy. And that's it. So we're going to make it just this way to go. If you want, you could probably add any, like your maple or even banana extract. If you have an underripe banana, you could add a little sweetener. We're just going to do her recipe, all right, just with the baking powder. And then I think all she does is blend until smooth. Okay. So let's give it a try. I feel like I should have broken that banana in half. All right, 1 banana, 2 eggs, and a teaspoon of baking powder. Spinning around, getting nice and smooth. I want to make sure that, I'm just looking to see, making sure that banana blends up. Next time I probably break it in half. All right, so it's smooth. Just took a couple pulses. I'll show you all. It's actually uh-oh, now it's spinning. All right, sorry about that. Hopefully we're back. Is it locked up on me? Okay, I think we're back. I don't know what happened. Struggle streaming already. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it's locked up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get our countertop ready, but we have our batter. I'm just waiting for it to come alive. Y'all know how my stuff does. Even with the extra internet. It must be the software, but thank you all so much for hanging in there with me. Don't worry, we will get this done. All right, so we've got our batter, 1 banana and 2 eggs. So I'm just gonna close this for a second and we'll get our cooktop up. Okay, now we're back. All right, so I like this little one because it's got the little spout that can pour, not the end of the world. All right, so I'm gonna bring my cooktop here and I'm actually gonna get a skillet. It looks like she has a little cooking spray in hers. So I'll use my MCT oil spray or whatever cooking spray you like. And thank you all for liking the live stream. All right, so let's see if I move this here. You can still see. All right, so I'm gonna take my time with these because admittedly, I'm not the best pancake flipper. All right, so we'll plug this up here. Actually, we can do both. Y'all can see. Let me move this out of the way. Try and give you a good viewing experience. Okay, oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, and then we're going to get a non-stick skillet. Okay, so I have a really nice nonstick skillet here. You could use, I probably wouldn't use stainless. You could probably use cast iron. It doesn't have to be perfect. I use the good stuff for you all, and I store it in the oven. And then I'm going to get this spatula. This is part of the tasty cookware. It came with its own spatula. I know it's so hard to read on the plastic, but yes, this is the tasty cookware. I do have a link for you all in the description. So I am going to use a silicone spatula and hopefully turn these well. So let me wipe this down. We're going to turn it on and we're going to spray it with a little bit of cooking oil. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this on. And we'll go with the medium. I'm actually going to go down just a notch because this cooktop actually gets pretty hot. So I did leave the link in the description, but just showing you all her ingredients here. You can see 1 banana, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and oil for cooking. So you can use the oil of your choice, all right? So I am using my least favorite, but approved for me, MCT oil. So I'm just gonna spray. This is a refillable sprayer. I did get it on Amazon, I believe. I do have a description for you. The olive oil, coconut oil, vegetable oil, avocado oil, just so they don't stick. All right, so let's see what she does. She's just mixing it up, and then she's just gonna pour into her greased pan, and she's gonna make a little small pancake. So I'm gonna try and make that size, about the size of my hand. The reason I'm using this larger skillet, usually what I do, and usually what I tell you all to do, is use a smaller skillet so that you have the rim with them. So catch pace once I get up and wait. I think we're now bottom of stuff. Oh my goodness. Something. And if the signal is slow, okay, there. Sorry, y'all. All right, ready. Where is it locked up? All right, so our skillet is nice and hot. I'm gonna turn it down to 2. Oh, it is working. It's just on a little bit of a delay. All right, I don't want to touch it, you all. Let me just go ahead and pour. So I'm gonna pour a small amount in the center. I just want it to wait to link up so you all can see. Oh my word. I don't want to touch it. This actually feels good, nice and warm. Okay, now it's coming up. It's just on a delay, y'all. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour. Sorry about that. And I'm going to stop like here. Okay, so I am not going to pour the whole pan. And what I'm looking for with the pancakes, I'm looking to see if I get some bubbles come through. So that means that the heat in the pan is actually coming all the way up through the pancake and kind of releasing on the top. So I'm just keeping an eye on it. Now on this technique, I am doing one at a time. I guess I should get a plate too. Yeah, let's. I'm feeling greedy. I feel like I should be doing bacon or something else with it. All right. So we haven't had any movement yet. All right, so I see some light little sizzles. So I'm just waiting. For me, the temperature is kind of on low. Maybe I should turn it up to like it's one. All right, it's bubbling. All right, y'all, I just refreshed. Sorry about that. So we've got some holes in the pancake now. So I'm going to try and get up underneath there. Watch hers. I'm going to try and refresh and have a pancake just like that. I mean, I'll try and flip and have a pancake just like that. But you see the issue. See how when you go to move it, this pancake, oh, we've got nice color there. I'm going to grease my spatula because I always jack up the shape of the pancake. All right, this one is going on the bottom. I'm going to turn it down. Maybe all my struggling. See why I use the dash? It's just a little darker than we would like. But I got a pretty good flip. So I think the size, you want to try and get it small enough so that you can get the whole spatula up underneath there and then kind of angle it. Oh, is it better now? Please let me know. I don't know what's going on. It's like it does this thing where I have low signal. But we're going to keep going. All right. So I'm going to try and get up underneath here and then put it directly on the plate. First one, burnt. All right. So we've got some oil in here still. So let's go in for number 2. Thank you, Mona. About as bad as the pancakes, right? Y'all, look at this mess. But we're going to keep going. Celeste, I'm going to do you proud. If we have to scrap it and start over, I will. All right. So I'm doing pancake sizes about the size of my hand just for easy flipping. When I do the larger pancakes, when you're doing regular pancakes like the flour pancakes, something about like maybe just the structure that's in there when you get up, they kind of hold their structure better so you can literally just like flap them over like a piece of paper. But with these flourless pancakes, they can be a little more delicate. They still taste good and they still, to me, look fluffy when you do the cross section, but they're just a little difficult to flip. Maybe we need to do a stack on the dash and see how those come out. All right. So she doesn't say what her temperature is, but I'm just waiting. I've turned it down so I can see a little bubble forming here. So once I see little bubbles forming, that's letting me know the heat is coming all the way through. So I am going to try. Get up underneath there. Yeah, it's almost like you gotta peel it up. Celeste says as long as it tastes good. Okay, my dear. This one is a little bit less brown. So we're gonna keep going. Hopefully the one at the top looks like that. So that was her first one. Beautiful. Well, her first one was a little bit burnt. All right, so she's got a lot of holes. All right. So we're gonna keep going. So I've got a little excess here.
I'm just gonna cut it off for the pancake stack. Flip them over for kitchen snacks. And then we're gonna keep going. It sure will. All right, let me take a look at the bottom. All right, bottom is looking good. All right, so you can see how they kind of hang on the spatula, and then you just kind of lay them down, okay? So I'm gonna eat. It's good. All right, it's hot. Greedy. Let me wipe this out. Whenever you're cooking, if you have like little burnt bits in the pan, I like to wipe them out just so that it doesn't char even further. If you're making a gravy or something that you want to keep that for extra flavor, you don't have to do that. All right. Let's keep going. So we're doing pretty good with size. It's just the flipping that's a little tough. And I'm going right in the center. And see if we can get these done. And let me know if you all think we should do another version on the dash, just for comparison, because that's usually what I use. But I always try to do it their way the first time. So I've turned the temperature down to a 2, so that's a medium low for me. Just cooking kind of low and slow. The tricky part, I don't know if anybody has a hack. All right, y'all, I did number 3 because I didn't want to wait. I think we're going to do another batch on the dash for comparison. Oh, you're still here. So I got a little bit better. I don't know. It's like, why doesn't mine look like theirs? But it's okay. By the time you get the syrup and everything on there, it should be fine. So it just does not keep its shape during the flipping. So I think we'll do the dash version. Greedy. All right. Let me. Does taste good. Yeah, we'll do one last one here, and then we'll do one on the dash. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get the dash out because we have enough batter. She did 4 pancakes, and I still have some left, and we'll compare. Because I want it to be picture perfect, and I'm not having that experience, but it's okay. All right, so while this is cooking here, I'm just going to move this over. I'll move this over slightly. Y'all can still see. So y'all know I'm a big fan of the dash. In case you don't have, I don't know what's happening, in case you don't have access to a stove. So we're going to do the exact same technique. I'm just going to turn this on, plug this up and turn it on over here so you all can see. And I'm just going to spray with a little bit of the cooking oil. We'll let that preheat. Buenos dias, Chelsea. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so we have holes in our pancake. We'll see the flip. I'm not expecting good things, but I'm trying. Color looks good. It's just, you can see that it's difficult to manage. It's hard to flip, y'all. I just want to scrap it and start over. It's hard to flip because it's softer than a regular pancake. That's just the bottom line. We're going to do one in the dash and see how it comes out. We're not going to waste it though. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever make pancakes again in the pan. It's horrible. All right, we'll see what happens on the dash. Is adding more oil maybe make it crispier? I'll try one with more oil. Her pan didn't look like it had very much oil in it at all. It looked like it had some cooking spray, just very light cooking spray. I'm just gonna take this out. All right, looks like our dash has cut off, so I'm just putting that off to the side. So it's still here, you can see. All right, so we've got our oil here. We're gonna do one in the dash. Struggle streaming. All right. I don't know what was happening there. I'm gonna add some more oil to the pan. We're gonna get it a little bit more greased up. There we go. Yeah, you see how it's just like, but I'm just gonna really give it a good spray. And we're gonna do the last one in here. Yeah, something's not right. I gotta fix it. All right. All right, can you see? I might just have to take that down. But I'm going in. For one big one. I gotta. This probably should have been two. But we're giving it a try. Of course, Wilbert is ninja watching from a ramekin. Of course, Wilbert is here when things aren't going well. Let's take a look at our, oh, see, so much better, y'all. Look at this. I'm never using this skillet again. Never say never, but Can y'all see this? I feel like we just need to start over. Let me get that out. All right, so this one has more oil. This one was done in the dash. I'm gonna put it on top. I don't like it, I wanna start over. But let me show you this one that we did in the dash. Cooked from both sides with no flipping. See how that just looks beautiful, and the color underneath? Yeah. I'm gonna use the dash, y'all, so you can see up underneath. It just doesn't even do. All right, so this one I put some more oil in. We're starting over. I don't even think I can flip it properly. I see some bubbles. Color looks good. I'm nervous. Yeah, it's just disintegrating. Sorry, y'all. The flourless ones, I can't turn them well. Maybe it's me. I've tried it so many times. I just can't turn them well. Maybe it's my technique. Because then I leave them and then they start to burn. See? All right. We tried more oil. I just can't get up underneath there enough to support it, to turn it. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I try. There's some stuff I can do well. Just the pancake flipping just escapes me. I don't know why. I mean, we're not going to waste. It'll still cook up, but I just can't flip them well. So we're going to do, because I want to get a nice stack for you all. So I tried the skillet method. We're just going to do another batch, and we're going to do them in the dash. All right, just rinsing out the blender. So could have been good, but not working for me. All right, so I'm just going to move this behind, and then the good thing is it's just 1 banana and 2 eggs. It's not going to waste. This could be a meal still. So I'll let that do its thing. And this time I'm going to break the banana. So for anyone who just hopped in, okay, this is driving me nuts. 1 second. We're gonna fix why this one is just acting so janky. Oh, no wonder. I didn't plug it in. Hold up. Oh, and I'm walking around like a crazy lady. All right, here we go. First, how about I plug it up? And then let me just switch Wi-Fi. Maybe that's what it was. It was on 3%. All right, y'all. Let's see. We're just gonna start over. Is that good? Hey, Wilbert, thank you for being here. Thank you all. All right, just doesn't show up yet. Oh, maybe if I do that. Struggle streaming, y'all. Don't worry for anyone who just hopped in. You haven't missed anything. Just a disaster. It's not a disaster. It's just, this is why I like to stream live for you all, so you can, maybe someone has really good pancake flipping techniques. That's, oh, I don't like touching it. That's not something I'm good at. So I'm going to be using the dash. And let me know if you all want to see anything else. All right, I think we're good. We're good. All right, so we're just going to go back to the beginning and you all can see what we're making here. 2 ingredient banana pancakes with 1 banana and 2 eggs. I'm not wasting this. Still gonna eat it. All right, that's the goal. So we need 1 banana. I'm going to go ahead and break it in half just so that it gets, because this blender is large and I want it to get down there underneath the blades well. So 1 banana, breaking it in half. And then we're going to use 2 whole eggs. And Mona, I don't know if you had a chance to take a look at the calorie count for like a banana pancake stack at like IHOP. All right, 2 eggs going in. And she used 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And we're going to use the dash. What do you all like to eat with your banana pancakes? I'm going to make this version. Do you do like chopped nuts or anything? 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Do y'all do chopped nuts or anything? They're pretty sweet on their own. Thank you, Mona. All right, so let's whip these up. And they're going to go into the dash because my flipping technique is subpar. And that is okay. But I insist on a good presentation. Main camera is lagging again. What is going on today, y'all? I'm sorry. Let me refresh. Okay, hopefully that's better. Let me know. I'm gonna blend our ingredients. Oh, make sure y'all can see. Okay. All right. IHOPS is 700 calories, 690 calories. Okay. So we have our batter here. You all can see 1 banana and 2 eggs. That one looks like it's a little grainy to me. And I don't want to touch it because it's always something. But let me know if it looks like it does to you all. All right, so we have our dash on, and I'm just going to spray this with the MCT oil. We're getting good browning even with the MCT oil. So it's already at temperature, so I'm going to pour. Hear the sizzle. Pour that thing to the edge. No flipping necessary. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's getting better. So we can get rid of the spatula. Let's see if this pancake. Ugh. Epic fail. Epic fail. I mean, I'm sure the flavor is fine, but no, we can't have that. I'll still plate it. I will still plate it to get that out of there. We're gonna do dash pancake number 1. You all can see the thickness and it's still kind of warm. Oh, now this is gonna be a funny side by side. Can y'all see the dash? I'll move this here and we'll keep this stack of the spatula pancakes. Oh my God, that's terrible. All right, let me clean this up. We're just waiting for this to cook and then I'll show the recipe again. Much better. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. All right. But while we're waiting on the dash, whatever questions you all have, let's see, what do I have for you all? Again, remember I'm doing a collaboration tonight, but it will be on Luke Casely's channel. I think I posted the link on my community tab so you all can see there. Just got a lot of stuff cooking up, pun intended. Had so much fun making the salmon with Jazz. So nice of her to come through. Just working on the cookbook that never ends. Oh yeah, no flour. Oh no, I think that's the original one, Chelsea. I think that's the original one. Let me show you all this recipe. Let me clean up. All right. So I saw this online. This is a YouTube, linked it in the description, Mushi Cooking. Let's see how this is looking. Oh, pancake is looking delightful. Look at that, y'all. Come on. Why do I even try? I try because maybe I think it's gonna get better and it doesn't. So this is the dash. Y'all can see nice and fluffy, and we're going on top. So banana pancake number 2, Maggie stack over here. Oh, you've been MIA. That's okay. I stream for y'all every day. It is totally fine. Life happens. Life happens. You all come and go. Come late, leave early, take a break. I'll be here in some form or another. It does not. All right, let's close that up. Let that let that cook. All right, so let me show y'all what we're making today. I'm feeling a lot better. I was feeling really down about that. And I'm gonna make a coffee now. We'll have coffee with our banana pancakes. Let me know if you all would like anything else or have any questions. So this is the recipe. This is a 2-minute video from Mushi Cooking. This is what I'm trying to make. So you can see her 2-ingredient banana pancakes, and she's gonna do syrup. So I'll go ahead and get that out, sugar-free syrup and whipped cream. So you can see here, oh my Dice is still watching too. All right. There you go. Hopefully that's better. All right, so you can see she is just doing 1 banana and 2 eggs. And she is using the little NutriBullet. So again, if you guys are traveling or don't have access to a proper blender, that's totally fine. And then 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and that gives you the fluffiness. So Mona, if someone could do the math for me, I probably should do it. What did we say? 140 calories for a banana, and then 80 and 80 for an egg. So that's 160. So that's 300 calories so far. Actually, yeah, 0 calories for the cornstarch, the baking powder, and then sugar-free syrup and our sugar-free dairy cream. No, sugar-free non-dairy cream, something like that. So yeah, about 300 calories for my stack, and then 700 calories for the IHOP stack. All right, so you all see she's just making a stack of pancakes here. So I'm gonna leave this to play. Let's see how our pancake is looking. That's the other thing I like about the dash, and I do have a link for you all. The dash doesn't burn. I didn't spray it well, but we got, oh, let's let it cook just a little bit longer. This one was thicker, and we'll make sure we'll get half the calories. So we're gonna make a big old stack of pancakes, 300 calorie pancakes, with 0 extra carbs except for the carbs that are in the banana. All right, so let's get in here, and you all can see we still get, if I can get it out. Oh my gosh, I made that one a little too big. Struggling today. But I keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying. When I lifted it up, it had just a little bit. I want it to be, make sure it's cooked all the way through. All right, there we go. Let's get this out. Pancake number 3. Oh, so we have our
I don't know what happens, y'all. I have no idea.
You can see how we're coming along. These are the ones that I flipped in the pan. This is the one in the dash. The fluffiness alone. I don't know.
All right.
Ah, thank you. Mona says success requires failure. They're looking better. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, it still tastes good. I want this version. Let me go ahead and get my calorie-free syrup. I think we have enough for one more. She did a 4-stack. I think I'm going to do a 5-stack. I owe you all an extra. All right, so this is what I'm going to use for syrup. You all know me in the sugar-free condiments. So this is Walden Farms, sugar-free, calorie-free, fat-free. This is the pancake syrup. I'm going to put it in a gravy boat because I want that nice little drizzle like she has, like this. So I need a small spout. So I'm going to put this in a little gravy boat. And we'll let that continue to cook. Easy like Sunday morning. Aww. All right, so y'all know me. If it were my way, I would be doing butter and syrup on every layer. That's really what I want. But I'm trying to, so I'll microwave that in a moment. Trying to make mine look like hers. All right. Pancake number 4. Get up underneath there. It's just hard to get up underneath there without messing it up. Let me let it go. I'm going to spray the spatula over the stove. I feel like when I go in there, see how hers just come out? I mean, she gets a little bit, but maybe, I don't know. Here we go. Grease the spatula. Put number 4 on there. A little jacked up, but, and then let's do the last one. And I'm just spraying the coconut oil, just giving you guys an option. I know I usually do my butter and whatnot, but you can see we're getting nice browning without the butter. All right. Oh, let me take the blade out. Stir it up and get the last little bit because y'all know we're greedy. All right. And let me try and scrape it out. Oh, Wilbert, since you're watching from the clouds, did you get my IG? If you have a shipping address to share, I want to send something for the baby on the way. And let me know. I'll send something. I think the other little baby is 3, right? So I want to send you something. All right, so we're going to do that last one. Let me go ahead and rinse this out. All right, everyone, just cleaning as we go. Do you all like warm syrup or Almond Eye says it's perfect on IG? Okay, thank you. Let's see, maybe you can see. There you go. All right, I'm glad. I don't know what's happening. It must have, thank you for saying that, Almond Eyes. Then that tells me it's my software. I went ahead and ran a whole nother internet line, but it's that software that I use. So just loading the dishwasher. Are we warming syrup or no warm syrup? We got one last one to go. I'm just here for the skinny drizzle, and then I'll make, I don't know, like a Maggie mocha or something like that. Oh, I hear it sizzling. All right. Clean as I go. All right, we'll fix that later. Oh, gotta rearrange some stuff. Stella wants warm syrup. Hi, Stella. Thank you so much for being here. My first time. All right, hopefully you all are still here. All right, so we got our pancake stack. You can see it's leaning a little bit, but looks much better in the dash, as you can see. And then what does she do? Just the syrup. And Stella said warm. I did catch that. So Stella said warm syrup. So did I even turn it on? All right. And let's see what you all want. Almond cream or coconut cream? Oh, gosh. All right. What a dumpster fire today, but I always like to give you all options. Celeste says it looks good on. Thank you, sweetheart. I want it to look good for you. All right, so you all see the syrup is coming out. We're going to drizzle it on. Hopefully we'll get this nice skinny drizzle effect going here. I'm going to try. And then we have two options. I'm dairy free. If you can use regular whipped cream, use your Cool Whip. I have almond cream and coconut cream. So Celeste, I'll let you pick. So we have your stack here and the struggle stack. Mona says both of them. Really? Look, it looks like she just uses one big old hunk of whipped cream, and we're gonna get in there and eat that up after we get a picture, right? Struggle pictures. All right. All right, so we got our calorie-free syrup. Celeste is laughing. All right, so I'm gonna try and do a really pretty drizzle. The problem is for me, it just kind of smears. And then if I don't see anything, I'll go with the coconut cream because it's already open. All right, don't want to touch it too much. But yeah, much better. Y'all like the struggle stack? I'm not, too proud to say I can't flip a pancake. I can make a mean steak, but I can't flip a pancake. Isn't that sad? So I use the dash. So this is our dash stack. This is our struggle stack. Celeste wants coconut cream. You got it, my dear. All right, so this is for Celeste. Let me get my camera ready because with the heat, it melts pretty quickly. So I've got Celeste's pancakes here, 2-ingredient banana pancakes. We have our sugar-free syrup I'm gonna drizzle and my coconut cream. So I'm gonna try and make this for Celeste, but let me get my camera. Okay. Jeez. Y'all, it's struggle. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna try and come up high. No, yeah, mine is kind of watery. It's all right though. This is the sugar-free. All right. But I can get the whipped cream. Pancake bites. Struggle. Yeah, you see me over here snacking. See, I'm not wasting it though. Here you go, my dear. Let me take a quick video because it's gonna melt on us. All right, we have our 2 ingredient pancakes made in the dash with banana, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, topped with sugar-free syrup. And dairy-free whipped cream. All right. And let me just take a picture. We'll get in there and cut them for you. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Almond eyes so you can see. Get a good cross section. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna do one more without everything in the way. All right, 2 ingredient banana pancakes, eggs, banana, topped with sugar-free syrup and coconut cream. Oh, thank you all. Thank you. Oh, look in the kitchen with Terry. If you're a professional chef, thank you for being here. Welcome. Clearly I'm not, but we have our banana pancakes. I don't know what's lagging over there, but we're gonna cut into them, you guys. But you can see here, sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. My whipped cream is starting to melt. I don't know what is happening. Let's see if I can get you guys. Yeah, it's still stuck over there. All right, I'm gonna try and cut into it for you, but I would probably do some chopped nuts, maybe some banana slices, dust it with cinnamon, nutmeg. You know I wanna go to town, but let's see if we can cut in there and give Celeste the taste she's been waiting for. But in the kitchen with Terry, my first time seeing you here. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so let's cut into it, y'all. Let's cut into it. Let's see hers. This is Mushi cooking. Let's see hers, and then we're gonna cut into mine. All right, so she's going into the pancake stack, looking like a real pancake. All right. Let's get a knife and a fork. It's supposed to be easy. Oh, y'all. Whipped cream is melting because it's hot. But you like it. You love it. You want some more of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get in there. Stop playing around. Ooh, cuts nicely. Thank you so much, In the Kitchen with Terry, for the $5 super chat. Thank you for the applaud. I appreciate it, y'all. Oh my gosh. It just cuts so creamy and nice. I appreciate the $5 super chat. You're new here and you're supporting. Thank you. All right, y'all. Can you see here? We got a nice little cross section. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I got a 5 stack. She had a 4 stack. Let me see if I can get a dry cross section for y'all. You done it again. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Good God. Y'all, when I tell you, it just melts. When I tell you, you don't need a knife. It just melts. It tastes like a cross between a crepe and a pancake. I'm making some coffee. Lord of mercy. I need some coffee. Y'all, in all seriousness, like, just look at how easy you can just cut into it. So it is so good. No extra sugar. No extra flour or carbs. If you need to avoid grains. Celeste, I hope I made you proud. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I'm coming to the coffee. I need one more bite. Y'all. So Very creamy, very soft. Not as dense as like a flour pancake, but it's giving me all the pancake experience for 300 calories. Mm-hmm. Y'all, eating is an experience. For me, at least I think it is. I mean, you could just eat for nutrition, sure. I want to enjoy it. I don't know about y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at that. So you could eat this every day that you have pancakes and eggs, and it's just, y'all, I'm really happy. I don't know what's going on with my flipping technique, but yeah. If I made this for you, you would eat it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Should have cut that in half. Not elegant. All right, let's make some coffee. If at first, second, third, and fourth, you don't succeed. But this is good because honestly, you all, I'm not going to drop any names, but I did make these pancakes in the skillet over on the stove. And another, in my opinion, big content creator commented, "Ooh, I got to try these." And I was like, yeah, absolutely. Let me know how you like them. Clearly, I like them. What does In the Kitchen with Terry say? Cooking is fun and eating is definitely an experience. You've been inspired? Oh my God, y'all. That means everything to me. If I can inspire from my struggles, my goodness, thank you so much for saying that. But I have so many goals for 2023 for the channel, and another, in my opinion, big content creator commented on these banana pancakes, and I'm being, what's the word? Ambitious as far as asking, right? Closed mouths don't get fed, clearly. But I want to bring you all a lot more collabs this year. You know, selfishly, it helps me to grow different exposure, different audiences, but also it exposes you all to you know, to new creators. I don't know if anybody knew Jazz Leaf, and like I said in the collab, I found out about her through my Apple Watch. So I inboxed this content creator and I said, if you ever want me to do a silent cooking on your live stream, you know, you don't have to talk to me. I could just be cooking for you. And they responded, "That's great. What's your availability?" And I was like, "Are you serious?" So nothing is set in stone yet, but I use this as a practice. Clearly, if you all see me do these again, I'm going to be doing them in the dash because does anybody have a good pancake flipping technique? I can't get it down. I don't know what it is. I can do it well with regular pancakes because they have flour and they kind of stiffen up. But Celeste, thank you for being so patient. Let me make a beverage for you. Do you drink coffee? I'll let you choose. Do you want syrup you want? You want a caramel coffee? You want a Maggie mocha? We can do it your way. Burger Queen. As I go in here. Y'all, the kids would like this. Anybody would like this. So good. Mm. Mm. All right. Coffee would probably go really well with this if I would slow down and wait for it. Let me get a mug. I'll let y'all choose. Do you want the tall mug or you want the wide mug? We have two options. Celeste wants a caramel. You got it, my dear. I make a big one, so you want it tall or do you want it wide? I'll let you choose. Oh. I will say this, you know, I'm a texture person and these are very soft and creamy. Excellent. I kind of want some crispy bacon on the side. I don't know if anybody wants some bacon or turkey sausage or something to kind of chew because these really just melt away. Mm. Mm. All right. So I got a new coffee. I'm going to be doing this Starbucks cafe Verona. So it's a little bit stronger than I usually go with. Let me put some water in the Keurig. And I'll make a caramel coffee for you. Give you an option instead of Starbucks. You can have Maggie Bucks today. Save your money and your calories. And I'm gonna put the alkaline drops in here. We'll go with the big one so you can see. You all know I've been using the alkaline water for years, and they actually sent me a little freebie. So we'll do a stream where we do an unboxing. It might be at the door, but my metabolic specialist said, drink water, drink water, drink water. I am. She said, drink alkaline water. So it helps to hydrate me. So I'm putting this in here. I know I'm doing it out of order. And then for Celeste, we're going to use the skinny syrups. This is my 0 sugar, 0 calorie, 0 carb sweetener. So this replaces the pump sweeteners in the coffee shops. And I like it sweet. So I'm going to do like just enough to coat the bottom. Not a whole lot, but. All right, and then for creamer. I really should use a 0 calorie one, but this is my Almond Breeze almond milk creamer, and this one says sweet cream. It does have 4 grams of sugar. I'm supposed to stay under 6, so it can add up. I just need to be watchful for that. All right, I like it light and sweet. And we're gonna go ahead and put this underneath the Keurig and make a nice little cup of coffee for Celeste. Y'all, this is really good because it has 2 eggs inside. So you have that extra protein. I know I'm just hacking away at it, but you have that extra protein. So when you eat a pancake stack like this, you're actually fuller for a longer period of time. And stacking your pancakes like this, when I cut through them, they're still warm. That's one little hack. When you put your food on top of each other like that, the residual, is it residual heat? You know what I'm talking about. Helps to keep them warm. So that's great. I still have the struggle stack here. I'm not too proud to say I didn't do well. Okay, let's put these away. All right, so it feels so much better when things go well. Our coffee is just about done. Yes. All right. All right, so this is the color that I like my coffee, like a little paper sack brown, a little creamy, a little sweet. All right. So I'm just gonna give it a taste before we put our toppings on it. I know, you can drink it just like this, it's fine. 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock is the stir, and I'm not supposed to taste it. I almost wanted a little bit more sweet, but I'm wondering if it's the pancakes that are kind of throwing me off, but it's fine. So what I'm going to do, just to make it a little extra festive, we're gonna put some more of that coconut cream. Oh, and this is 10 calories, so add that into the pancakes. 300 calorie stack, dairy free. So almond milk cream and coconut milk topping. This is optional, but I like it. So we have cream, and then we're gonna dust it with a little bit of cinnamon so almond eyes can see. All right, so we'll just give it a nice little dusting. Should have been cream over the whole thing. All right, Celeste, so there is your caramel coffee
almost sugar-free, dairy-free, and of course gluten-free. Oh, this is a bolder coffee than I usually drink. I'm usually like a breakfast blend or something lighter, but that dark, like strong coffee with these 2-ingredient banana pancakes that I am about to finish, y'all, so good. I go for some like candied bacon. So I usually eat 2 meals a day. I'm trying to get right back on it. The holidays are over. No New Year's resolutions, but you know, got to get right before that meetup. Mm, mm. Oh my God, it's so good. All right, so we'll close up with the commercial. I'm going to sip on this. I don't know if y'all had any questions or anything. This was an easy one today. Celeste, I hope I did you proud. Let me clean up. All right. All right. So thank you all so much for being here. Oh, Celeste says, I did great. Thanks for this easy recipe. You're definitely going to try it. Absolutely. The recipe is in the description, but I'm going to drop it in the chat for you all just so you have it. Again, highly recommend, and y'all, none of this stuff is sponsored. That's one of my goals for 2023. But honestly, I just buy this stuff because it works for me. I really like the Dash. It cooks on both sides. Just imagine a George Foreman that's flat on both sides. You can get the grill, you can get the griddle, you can get anything. $10, $12. I do have a link for you all. But yeah, don't, maybe you can flip it. Let me turn the volume down so I don't have feedback. Let me drop the link for you all. And I will tag Mushi Cooking. All right. Oh, in the kitchen with Terry. Terry, are you a chef? Do you have a YouTube channel? Let me know. I'd love to know what brought you here. Everybody's welcome here. We are the, happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. Y'all, I look like my thumbnail today in yellow. Or my icon. Okay, so thank you all for allowing me to monetize my passion for food clearly. I do live stream for you every day. Usually I'm cooking, but we are going to be doing more chats. I'm going to be moving some of that stuff over to my second channel, Teachable Moments with Maggie. Did I put it up yet? I went out last night and did another elegant activity. So I don't know if I put that up or not. Shen Yun, which is classical Chinese dance. They tour globally and they were in Atlanta. I see them every year. So I was definitely out and about having fun. And I did a little recap video for you all. But again, when you all are here, it really does help the channel to grow. You know, I'm a proud student of the lead attorney. I guess we'll be in the mastermind tonight. And when I heard him say, if you're over 35, start a YouTube channel because you have life experience that people need to know. And I always used to post the finished product of what I was making. And then people would comment, oh, how did you make that? You should do a cookbook and all this stuff. So I just bring you all into the kitchen with me. Greedy. Excellent. This is really me just streaming what I'm going to eat. Then I'm going to take my son to service. What does Terry say? I'm not a chef, but I do cook. Okay, wonderful. And do you have a YouTube channel? That's just an interesting name. I'd love to know what you do in the kitchen. Oh, Celeste sent it. Thank you all for sharing. There's an example right there. Well, clearly I'm not a chef and I do struggle cook, but I enjoy it. I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol. I used to have borderline blood pressure. All of that is normal now because I've made changes, and the way that I cook for me is sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. But I still cook, for the family.
And, people who like a full flavor, we like to bring those recipes in from time to time. And when I go out, I do menu reviews. Oh, Mona says everything looks amazing. You're too kind. All right, you guys. So anyway, thank you so much. I've taken both of lead attorneys courses and now I have my own. If you are interested in learning how you can earn extra income from YouTube, like what I'm doing, you can preview my course for free. Link is in the description. Guide to YouTube monetization. It's $50. You have lifetime access. It's 2 hours with broken up over 15 different modules. And I walk you through my approach, how I got the watch hours, how I got the subscribers. I send you screenshots of the emails that you get from Google, basically everything to inform you as soon as I was monetized, because I got monetized in 4 months. And lead attorney says it takes most new channels a year. So if you'd be interested in my approach, or someone you know has a YouTube channel, they're not monetized yet, take a look. So yeah, so tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern on Luke Hazley's channel, you'll see an interview with me, not cooking related, just a little bit more of Maggie. And then tomorrow, I'll be streaming something. Oh, tomorrow's a college football game. But yeah, I'll still stream before the championship. Go Dogs. What am I making? I have no idea. And when am I making it? I have no idea. But if you subscribe, turn on your notifications, then you should be notified, hopefully, when I go live, because there's going to be something I'm doing every day with you all. And what does Terry say? I don't cook on YouTube, but you cook on IG. Oh, you work in health and fitness. Okay, wonderful. I will definitely check you out. All right, you all. Well, that's all I had. Something simple today, a little struggle cooking. Maybe I'm getting rusty. I've been running my mouth too much. Got to put the apron back on. Thank you all so much. I'm going to sit down and enjoy my coffee. And hopefully I will see you in Luke Hazley's channel tonight at 5. And for those of you all in the mastermind, I guess I'll see you in the mastermind tonight at 8:30. All right. So Instagram, thank you so much. Almond Eyes class is dismissed. And then Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Thank you so much. Class is dismissed.